I'm back. Yeah, time for some reviews. In 2015, here we go. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Maria, where's my pants?
Welcome back to Little Piece of the Music for the females, but it's perfect. Alright, here we are. Now it's time to build Thanos, or people call him by many different things, but it still sounds the same thing when I say Thanos, so I'll call him Thanos. Alright, so we have his leg. Let's plug into there. Very easy to plug in. Kind of like that. Some of the older Marvel Legends, you have to struggle. So here we have right hand, goes in there, snaps into place. Left hand goes in here, and the head. Pop that on. And voila! Big baddie that's going to be a lot of trouble for the Marvel Universe in the next coming couple of years or so. Thanos! So, articulation for Thanos. Ball head joint, and the head, shoulders can go up. You can see this automatically popped up, but you just have to push it back in the pegs, and it should be okay. Swivel at the bicep. He has double jointed, nope, he has single joint at the elbows. Wasn't expecting that. That's different. Too bad he didn't have double jointed elbows. That would have been cool. You can get him in those, you know, have his hands behind his back pose, which he can kind of still do. So it's not too bad. The gauntlets can twist. It's like a completely separate piece. He has swivel at the wrist as well as wrist articulation, ab crunch. Notice here he has this like plastic like spine type design to his costume. I thought it would hinder it, but as you can see, you just have to give it a little push and he can actually hold up straight. His upper chest, that is. Swivel at the waist. He has leg articulation. Now here comes a little problem I'm noticing right off the bat. It's hindered by the skirt. So you can't really get that. You can't really split his legs or even move it forward. So it might be a little difficult when sitting him on the throne. If you make a custom throne or something of him, you might have a little difficulty because of this. So for those of you customizers out there, you might have to do a little cut, but we should be cutting a figure that should already have like articulation, and they should have really reviewed that part, because this is a guy that really rarely gets up and fights a lot. He's mostly sitting down plotting. Back to articulation, upper thigh, swivel, double jointed knees, swivel at the boot, ankle articulation as well as swivel, and there you have it. Not a bad figure. Now, as I mentioned before in the part 1 video, apparently he was supposed to be, or he is shorter than the Hulk, and that is true. So it's funny how the Build-A-Figure is actually smaller than one of the figures he comes with. Wouldn't be the first time, because some of the other Build-A-Figures like Kid Monkey or Rocket Raccoon were smaller, but you figure a guy like Thanos, he should have been a little bit bigger, but even the comic books when he's fighting the Hulk and other bad guys, he still doesn't measure up to them somehow when fighting, but like it all comes down to the artist and who's drawing him. But if you really want an accurate Thanos, then I think Marvel Select did one that's really comic book based. They're very limited in articulation, but that's comic book accurate that you're going to get for Thanos. Unless, of course, they do when the movie comes out. On a little bonus note here for DC fans, I know it's a Marvel review. I was just fooling around a bit with the body part of the head. Now, if you have the dark side from DC Universe Classic or DC Unlimited. That was the last title that they changed the line to before they phased out. You can see this is the way Thanos is the size that Darkseid should have been. You know, this is one of the smallest Darkseid. I'm not too fond of the costume design, even though that DC Collectibles did a bigger version of him. But here's the fun part. His head's on the ball joint, Darkseid. And if you wanted to, you can swap it. And now we have an actual, more in-scale Darkseid to go along with your Marvel Legends or DC figures if you want. I found that really, really cool. Not too sure about the shoulder part. The gold helmet, the gold plating on his helmet kind of matched. But if you wanted to, you can take off the shoulder part of Darkseid, and there you go. So it's up to you if you want to actually customize. It's the easy little custom way of doing a Darkseid, but it requires you getting Thanos. I know Thanos' head does not really fit on the Darkseid body. Well, it does, but it's not too sturdy and stuff. But it does look funny. There's a guy, purple head, and his arms are gray. But yeah, so I found that really, really cool. But I'm not about to go buy a whole complete another set just to make a in-scale Darkseid. But then again, I do have the Marvel Select Thanos, and we're going to take a look at those two side by side before I end this review. Stay right there. Alright, and here we have the Marvel Select Thanos with the Marvel Legends Thanos. So you can automatically see a difference in height, in size, and sheer mass. The Marvel Legends Thanos has him with that grin. The Marvel Select Thanos just looks like he's just ready to just destroy anyone that stands in his way. And he comes with the gauntlet. In case I don't know if you can really notice this, I catch this on camera. Another little neat thing, if you do want to have make a gauntlet, and or if you do have this Thanos, just go to any dollar store or customized place, and what I did is I got the actual rubies that match the glove and I glued them on here. So it looks like he does have the actual gemstones on his gloves. And that's really cool. So even when I remove the glove, because this Marvel Select figure has two hands, he has another fisted hand. So even if I have this removed and put it in the case, it looks like all the gems are on the glove. And it can be in a display case or something like that. But I choose to keep it on Thanos' hand where it should be and where it belongs. So there you have it. A review of Marvel Legends Thanos Wave. So if this is a figure that you really want to add to your collection, you do require to get Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Batroc, but you do have the choice between Hellcat and Spider-Woman. So the choice is yours for those two female figures. You can get both in order to build Thanos, and then you have one of the universe's big baddies all set ready to play with or go in your display case, wherever you choose. So this Scorpion 72 for review of Marvel Legends Thanos Wave. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep playing. And the universe will be yours one day. Hee 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 hee.